Hello, my name is Daniel Grosjean. In this video, I'll be demonstrating my sockets project for CSE 434 Fall 2025. This is the milestone. So, first things first, here are my two hosts, so host 1 and host 2, Windows and a Mac laptop. I'm going to start my manager process over here in the first terminal. So as we can see, manager.py, port 53,000. The ports I have access to as group 104 is 53,000, 53,499. Start this up, it's listening now. Now I'll come to here. This terminal will be our disk A. So I'm starting that up, disk A. The ports allocated are 53,001 and 2. And we'll start with that. It's connected now. It's registered with our manager. And then for B, this is our disk B. Similarly, disk B, ports registered are 53,003 and 4. It's registered with our manager. Now this terminal right here is going to be our disk C. So what we're going to do is set that up, disk C right here, allocating ports 53,005 and 6. It's registered, and then we're going to set up our users. So our first user is going to be named Daniel. He's going to get ports 7 and 8, 53,007 and 8. He's registered, and then our second user is going to be named Macy, and she's going to get ports 9 and 10. She's registered. Now, we're going to start making a DSS. So we're going to do that by doing the configure DSS command. And we'll just call this DSSA. I'm going to allocate 3 disks to it. That's the minimum. And 512 bytes is what I want. Now, this should work right here. And we get a success. So we've now allocated those 3 disks that we made to this DSS. Now we're going to try making another DSS. And we'll call this one DSSB. And I'm going to try and give it 3 disks and 512 bytes. Now, because we've already allocated those 3 disks to the DSSA, when we go to do this DSSB, we get our failure message. And now I'm going to actually deregister the users. And so deregister user, and the user's name is Macy. And then hopefully we should get a success, and we do. And then if we come over here to Daniel, we'll deregister him as well. Deregister user. And we had a success. Now, because our disks are in a DSS, when we go to deregister them, that will not work. So we will get failures for all of them. So deregister disk C. Now we get a failure, right? Because it's in a DSS. Now, because the requirements were a little bit fuzzy with how this was supposed to work, I'm going to create another terminal and go through how it would look like if I actually was to deregister a disk. So I'm going to call this one disk D, and I'm going to give it ports 53,011 and 12. And it's registered with the manager. And then we're just going to quickly deregister the disk. disk D, make sure everything looks right, does, and we get a success because that's not in a DSS. So this has been my demonstration, and I'm going to end my process right there. Sorry. End process. And that's my demonstration. Thank you.